keep it cool.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. Here we go. So for the Cavaliers, their last game, a loss. And the Cavaliers start out with the ball. Ball feeling it out a bit. Good on the shot. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Now, here's Mitchell. James Harden with the rebound. Pass to Simmons. Harden outside. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
Stolen by Ball.
That is how you deny entry. Great effort.
Cleveland with the ball. About a minute played so far here in the first. Sinks that one from the post. Ball's got his second basket.
LaMelo using that body control there, making a play off contact.
Leonard with no one around. No good on the triple. Cloak loose. Harden with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Here's Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Big-time flush from Simmons. You see how powerful he can be.
Richard, something amazing about Donovan Mitchell. He averages over 20 points per game every single season.
Yeah, he is just a natural, talented scorer. He beats you in so many different ways. What I like most about his numbers, they go up in the postseason.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. One of the most explosive scorers in the NBA, the great Donovan Mitchell.
Well, I think what makes his offensive game so elite is that he is a very strong and physical guard. He's improved his pick-and-roll game, and he's improved his distance from three. So the space that he has to work from is so impressive. Think D. Wade with a better jumper.
Now here's Leonard. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Harden's shot is off.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Pass to Williams. Back to Ball. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. For the Clippers, it's been a slow start here. They trail by 3. Outside for Simmons. Here's Jones. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He will gladly take those.
Get up, LaMelo. These ball brothers can fight.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson did give me a few minutes to catch up with him. Well, he's worried about a number of issues, and front of the center, James Harden. He said James will dissect you. It's hard to speed him up and hard to slow him down. He's their catalyst. But he thinks if they do a good job on Harden, they have a good shot at winning. Guys?
Thanks, David. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
And the Cavaliers with possession here after the Clippers pick up 2. Three-pointer. And another miss by Cleveland. The Clippers trail. A shot by Harden. Wide open. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Mitchell outside. Shoots over Powell. The Cavaliers with another miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. Pass to Hunter. To the middle. Here's Williams. Right wing. And that one goes out of bounds. They say last touch by Ball. And the Clippers making a change here. Here's Harden. Scoreless thus far. Launches a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Now Ball. He has 6. Allen outside. For 3, Mitchell. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective. And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
1:10 left here in the opening quarter. Zubac's in the post. Takes it out to Leonard. 5 to shoot. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Ball with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Powell. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
Screen by Allen. Here's Ball. It's hauled in by Zubac.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Down low. Done outside. Got loose. Stolen by Mitchell. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by
the Clippers 11.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
You also have to admire how they challenge the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Outside for Batum. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
It's hauled in by Zubac. The Clippers in the lead. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Zubac. Pass to Powell. Stolen by Mitchell. Ball with it. Now guarded by Dunn. Mitchell wide open. Trey off the fast break. Mitchell's got 8.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Inside, Brown. Back to Powell. Zubac's in the post. Hasn't made one yet. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Rebound, Donovan Mitchell.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense well, and just taking what they give them.
Powell with the steal. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
That is what this team wants from Simmons, aggression.
The Cavaliers trailed by 4. Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 8. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. It doesn't go for him.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
The shot by Powell, no good. Pass to Mitchell. Stolen by Jones. Here's Bogdanovich. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And it's a 6-point Clipper lead.
What pace on the fast break from Bogdanovich. Getting out ahead and protecting the opportunity to score.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Mitchell outside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
There is no quit in Donovan Mitchell, and 1.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Picked by Williams. 14 feet away. Simmons pulls it in.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category. That's what this coaching staff has encouraged Leonard to do. They want him in attack mode.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Mitchell outside. Pass to Williams. Here's Jerome. Mitchell outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 15-6 run. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Shot's good by Mitchell.
Look at that grittiness of Mitchell. He hits resistance inside and still gets through it.
Here's Simmons. Harden outside. Kicks it out to Leonard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
just incredible defense. Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
And the Clippers making a change here. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. 1:07 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Jerome. He has yet to score. The trade. Powell pulls it in.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Kicks it out to Jones. Back to Harden. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Harden's got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Strus. Pass to Okoro. Cracks in the tray.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Leonard with the ball. 11 points in the game. Over Thompson. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Clippers making a switch here.
New York powerhouse, Big
11 seconds left in the first half of the game. Harden. All alone. And the shot no good, a bit short. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Here's Simmons, and it's sent back by Mitchell.
With enthusiasm. When Mitchell gets a chance to block it, he embraces that moment.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but he's also led the league in assists. So, that's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. Clippers leading by 10. Here's the teardrop. Kicks it out to Jones. It's deflected. And stolen by Leonard. And Jones with the stuff.
He's not much of a threat to score, but Simmons dishing it, he can do it with the best of them.
Here's Ball. No good on that one. Simmons with the defensive effort.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
It's Powell on the wing. No good on the 3. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. A 12-point game. They host the Kings after this game, and that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And here is Mitchell. He's got 12. 4 on the shot clock. Diving in.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
Here's Harden. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
In the corner, it's Hunter. A 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hunter's got it back down to within single digits for the Cavs. Now, here is Harden. To the paint. Here's Leonard. Tries again. Goes up again. And Wade sends it back. Ball with it. Leonard picks him up. Hunter, no one around him. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's good from long range. And now it's just a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
It's Harden with the drive. And it's good for 2. Harden's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Scans the floor, runs the picks. Harden executes nicely.
Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Leonard. Clippers leading by 6. And here's Harden for 3. Connects from 3-point range. Harden's got 9.
A historically prolific 3-point shooter. This time, Harden knocks it down from the corner.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Los Angeles making a switch here. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Knocks it loose. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. Off target from 3-point range. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
Here's Harden on the way. Williams with the block. Outside ball. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Now just a 4-point Clipper lead.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Zubac with the drive and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jared Allen.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And he can't hit the second.
He just can't seem to get right from the free throw line here in the second half.
To the left wing, to the inside. Here's Hunter. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Hunter's got 7 points in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Leonard, so dangerous from deep.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Ball from long range. Rebound by the Clippers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. Maybe the third game of this 3-game road trip. The Cavaliers trail by 5. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. Both teams deciding to change it up. 23 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Back to Strus. Pass to Tyson. Shot clock at 5. Outside, Ball. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's Dunn. And we've reached the end of the third. Clippers lead by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. 3 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Cavaliers trailing. Outside, Ball. Mitchell outside. Clock at 6. Excellent defense there from Zubac. Clippers leading by 5. Screen by Zubac. Here's Simmons. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Simmons got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Clippers. Mitchell outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
And the preparation from Mitchell has made him dangerous in every facet of the game.
And he sinks the second. The kick out to Ball. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Coffey. And there it is for him. 9 points for Ben Simmons. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Out to the wing. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Back to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. And another miss by Cleveland.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Now Simmons got a piece of it. Mitchell right side. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
With that explosive first step, Mitchell is so tough on any closeout.
And Mitchell drops them both.
And he hasn't had his usual rhythm thus far from the line. I think he's getting back into it with those two.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort. See how it works out. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Powell with the steal. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Pass to Simmons. Hook shot. Count that bucket. 11 points for Ben Simmons.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And here's Strus for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Harden. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. A three-pointer off the mark.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you should miss.
Here's Tyson. Drills it from outside. Tyson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
To the paint. Pass to Powell. Outside, Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich wide open. Offline with his three. The Cavaliers trailed by 5. Now Fournier. Here's Tyson. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Jerome, no good. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
Playing bully ball inside. Simmons very effective around the rim.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately.
Let's hear it for all the dancers.
Outside ball. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth. Simmons pulls it in. Clippers leading by 7. Leonard, that's for 2. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Such a smart offensive player. Leonard understands when to rise up there off the dribble.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Ball. Hunter on the wing. Over Leonard.
And arguably the game's most versatile defender, Leonard can legitimately guard 1 through 5.
Here's Simmons. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. Mitchell looking it over. Ball from long range. Kicks it out to Mitchell.
Derek Jones Jr. his second 14th foul.
Gets the first. That brings them within 8.
We talked about the guys who play bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list. Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
Back to Harden. There's 31 seconds left in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Mitchell.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Hunter on the wing. Powell with the steal. Here's Simmons. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Assisted by.
And the Clippers lead by 10.
When it all clicks, you see why Simmons was the #1 overall pick.
And Leonard puts it up from deep three. So the Clippers with the win. They seem to relish their